What is up, Clemson Nation, Tiger Nation, boys? I'm in a predicament here. Guys, you see, last year, and at the beginning of the year, I looked at the Tennessee NC State Hate Week videos the Tennessee guys put up here. Bunch of NC State fans talking trash. Florida State game, I look at that, pre and post. A bunch of NC State, or at least some NC State fans talking trash. So, I hadn't seen an NC State fan, haven't gotten a response from an NC State fan. Tons of them last year, pre and post game. Tons of them. Haven't had one this year. So, I was wondering what was up. So I went on to the NC State message boards, a few of them. I went on to, I think, the Scout one. I found one post about this top 10 matchup. They've already got one top 10 win this year. They're going for their second. I found one post about that game. The rest of it, well, basketball, of course. The big old hyped up NC State Wolfpack basketball team. That's all they're talking about, boys. It's still football season. Football is king. Not to say that I'm not excited for some Clemson basketball this year, but football is king. This is the problem with the ACC, boys. This is it. We're a football team. We don't care about basketball until football's over. Okay? So, if anybody has any accounts with the Rivals or Scout or anything like that, if y'all want to put my last video up there, just to remind these guys who wanted to talk so much trash earlier and last year, that they indeed do have a game this week. And, I want them to acknowledge us when we're crushing them. I don't want them to be, oh, we got basketball coming up. Somebody needs to remind them that they got a game and football coming up. A team that's hungry and wants revenge. I want to see them come say something about it. Okay? Second thing. We got South Carolina Hate Week next week, and everybody's excited for it. I know teams, both sides are excited for this. South Carolina Clemson Hate Week. With that being said, for years and years and years, this goes back to when Clemson was dominating South Carolina year in and year out. The Gamecock fans, now I'm not saying that they're all going to do this, or that any of the TTCers are going to do this, but the Gamecock fans have brought up conference debates, and that's mainly what it's been every year. It's mainly just SEC this and ACC sucks that. I'll be the first to tell you the ACC sucks, and I hate it. I'm not going to defend the ACC in any way, but you know what? In all those games that have been played, conference affiliation has never, ever caused the outcome of that game. Playing in the SEC has never helped nor hurt South Carolina. Playing in the ACC has never helped nor hurt South Carolina. Now, facilities, money, and all that, that's another thing. But when it comes to on the field that Saturday, it's never had an effect. So I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all and give y'all a little warning. If you bring up conference debate, you can say the ACC sucks, because guess what? The ACC sucks. I don't care about that. We can have the friendly discussion, or not friendly, it's Hate Week, but we can have the discussions between the matchups and the players on the field, and of course the good old trash talk. But if you seriously bring in to a debate or an argument anything about the SEC or ACC, I'm going to ignore it, just because it has no factor, and I'm tired of that being the main discussion year in and year out. You want to talk about the teams and the matchups? That's fine. That's just a warning. But I'm looking forward to Hate Week. Don't get me wrong. And Savage Tiger and Gator Boo, I got to tell y'all, man, y'all had an epic little prank call by Savage Tiger, and then Gator Boo's responsible. I tell you what, he had everybody in the TTC tricked, except for maybe Big Vol Daddy, who I think was in on it. But that was a great little comeback. Great prank call by Savage Tiger. Hilarious. Gator Boo don't take nothing, boys. I'll tell y'all something. And that response video was great. Classic. So that's it for this video, boys. Somebody get this video out to the NC State fans, guys. Or the last video. Somebody tell these NC State fans that we have a game this week. And it's not basketball time yet. That's all. Go Tigers. Let's beat the crap out of NC State.